Hey, what's up? It's Annika and welcome back to my channel. It's time for another debt payoff update video, and the next few videos are gonna be a lot more positive than what my October, November debt payoff, or rather debt addition videos that I just posted. So it's just before Christmas now and I'm feeling a lot better going into the end of this year. And as you know, if you watched my video about me getting into more debt and me piling on that credit card amount and moving and all of that craziness, then you know that I was super down and just not even wanting to post updates, because it was just there was so much happening and I just felt so trapped by this additional debt that I now had. But things are looking up. I did actually get a year-end bonus at my job. Yeah, it was a big hefty one. I always get hesitant about bragging about it, and I'm not trying to brag about it. It's just I don't know. Even though I'm so open about talking about budgeting and finance and debt and all of that stuff, it's hard to want to openly celebrate coming into more money and being able to pay things down and kind of get back on track, because I don't know why. You don't want to bring other people down if they're not having that same situation, and granted people are never going to go through things the same way that you are, so it's just I don't know, maybe it's super relatable, maybe it's not relatable at all, and it's hard to find that line of, hey guys, look at this, be so happy for me, and I don't want it to bring others down kind of thing. I don't know. I always said that I would share my journey every step of the way with you all. That means losses and wins. So if you're new here, then welcome. I take you along my journey to paying off over $229,000 in debt. And you've seen me pay off all my credit cards, pay off my car, go back into credit card debt, and I am so excited to say that I have paid off all of my credit cards that were amounting to about $10,000 within the past 3 months, because my moving fiasco, and just I wasn't even spending willy-nilly. I was spending a little bit frivolously and buying a couple things here and there that I really didn't need and all of that, but most of it was moving expenses. I had no bed, no bed frame, no dresser, no couch, no desk, and I work from home. So it's just I don't know. People were kind of getting on me for why did you spend so much? You don't need new furniture, you don't need a couch. It's do you want me to just sit in the corner against the wall on the floor while I try and work? How is that going to work? And I do have a puppy, which I think she made a little appearance a second ago, but she is also very expensive. But we're gonna get down into the nitty-gritty right now. So I'm gonna go through and list out my debts for you. If you've been following along, then you know that I have my federal student loan, my private student loan, and then my credit card back in the mix. Now it's back out of the mix. My federal student loan is at still the same thing, $9,026.30. Mr. Biden, can you please get it together? I do not want to have to be making a payment again in February. Granted, the payment for that loan is literally $100. In the grand scheme of my personal budget, that is literally nothing, because moving right along to my private student loan, that balance is now at $161,422.09. So that has been going down quite a bit. Again, I've only been making the required minimum payments of $1,365. And as we know, banks take all of our money with that interest. So it really hasn't been doing much. The principal balance, it's been slowly kind of going down-ish, but not very fast. And that is a huge number. So again, while I'd be so overjoyed if my federal student loan got forgiven, it's pennies compared to my private. And I'm okay, cool, that would be fantastic if that was gone, but I still got over 160K due. But yeah, so those are the new balances. My credit cards back down to 0. And that felt really good. I literally, the second the bonus hit my bank account, I went schedule payment, schedule payment, schedule payment, schedule payment, schedule payment, full balance, like get out of here. And then I also did take myself shopping. Yeah, I don't know if it's like weird if I share everything about like the amounts coming in to my bank account in December. If you guys are interested, I guess like I can do that in like my next video, like my January budget video, and kind of just like let you know how those funds are being allocated, because I do actually have quite a bit of funds left over after I paid off my credit cards. Like, gonna be real with you, I do work in a technology field. I do have a bachelor's in computer science, if you didn't already know that and haven't been following on my channel. But I don't work in a technical role. I'm in a like product management role, like not a literal like management, but that's just kind of like a product manager, kind of like a project manager type of thing. Like you're not like literally a manager, if that makes sense. It's just part of the title. But I do have a very great position within my company, and it's really no secret that I work for Disney. And I go to the theme parks all the time. I've got a ton of Disney vlogs on my channel, but this girl's a Disney fanatic, and I'm so lucky to be where I'm at with the company with great people, and they've been taking great care of me. So I'm just so incredibly thankful and grateful to have the support of my family as well, and all of my friends out there, and all of you. My total debt paid off as of December, today's what, like the 22nd, is $59,501.49. So that's off of my grand total of the $229,000. So I paid much more than $60,000 actually towards my debt, because I'm not taking into account my payments, I'm taking into account the new balances. So I've been subtracting my new current balances from my starting balance just to give me that difference, to give me how much debt is actually gone, rather than tracking how much money I've been paying and how much of that has been going towards interest, because that would just depress me. Because I'm sure it's thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, because my payments would for sure probably add up to like $60,000 or $70,000 at least. So this is just the amount that's like been paid off the balance now. But I am actually doing a December debt payoff update separately from my 2021 like recap and debt payoff update, because again, I do have those extra funds that I'm not sure what I'm going to allocate them towards yet. I really want to get Invisalign, and I actually did go get a consultation at my orthodontist, and like my bite is just like bugging me. I have so much like movement in my teeth. I did have braces when I was younger, but my retainer was like that weird yucky metal one, and it just like sucked, and I never got like the permanent retainer like so many other people did, which makes a huge difference, because then your teeth are like less likely to move and shift if you like miss a few times with your retainer. And now that old retainer is just like, it's icky, and it doesn't fit anymore, and I've had so much movement, and they're not bad, it's just like there are things that just really bug me personally, and I think it would make me so much happier if I just got that resolved. So my orthodontist quoted me just over $4,000. My insurance doesn't cover anything for Invisalign, so that's really annoying. But I don't know. I might set aside money for that. I haven't quite decided yet. I don't know if I want to kind of set aside more money for my sinking funds, for like my yearly subscriptions, or in the back of my mind, I'm like, I kind of want a new car. Like not like a literal new car, but my car, it's just like the dash it's just broken, and Bluetooth doesn't work, and it still runs fine. Like I literally do not need a new car, but like the back of my mind was like, you could get a new car. But no, I really don't think I will. And 100% do not want more car payments, and I don't like have enough to buy a newer car outright, so that's like definitely out of the cards. But yeah, so things are just going to be shifting in the next few weeks. So yeah, that number will go up for total debt paid off by the end of this year. Sin, what you barking at? But yeah, there you have it. I'm so excited to kind of share more finance videos with you guys after that little hiatus I had, and I have I am very hopeful for the future and this new year, and again, getting back on track, getting more aggressive with my student loan payments. I will be making a principal balance payment again, either by the end of this month or early January, and I can't wait to share that with you guys because I've only made one, and it was back in May, and I shared the whole phone call I had with the bank of how they were trying to charge me to pay down my loan, which was just... But yeah, that's all I have for you this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. But things are looking up. Can't wait to share more with you. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!